Hi and good evening. This will be the second part of our Sunday stream, and let's start where we left. And I've been asked to clear a full red alert with my teams, and I've just completed that. I've lost Power Girl. You will see that on the video that I will upload shortly after that. Hi, I am. I've just completed the red alert. I will upload as soon as I'm done. Sadly, I have only just one iPad, so I can upload or stream. So, and yeah, let's go back to where we left. Let's see if I get some. Oh, Medfield here. Yeah, I'm collecting Medfield shards. So, and this is my dailies. Let me gather those because I can probably forget about that. And in the meanwhile, I will. So unless it's needed, I don't complete all the legendary because I'm no whale. And this was the board that we were before. We left at 76. We dropped the 5 position. We have been attacked once or twice maybe, and we lost both games. So this unruly bully just lost against us and then won again. So it's neutral for us. And here we are. We were going to skip this board because of this 6-9, and I wanted to skip this too because, Bane step was one thing and so on. So let's just go to a new board and see what we get. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just noticed that still there's the yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to put the wrong scene on OBS. Sorry. Okay, I was saying that. By the way, you listen to everything, so I was saying that we had some. We lost 5 position, and I was on a. I was on my battle log, and I saw this unruly bully winning and losing against me, so it's neutral. And yeah, if this beard has the usual boring team, yeah, we will skip this too. So let's play against the teams that we are able to not lose that match point against. So this is one of those pesky team I was talking before, uh, bringing the pain on Reddit, and we were tackling those team with. I can remember how we were doing this, but again, uh, I don't see any point in losing point here. This is not a board we are going to clear, so let's do something, let's say relaxing first. So let's start with some wins, I hope. And this is a green and red team, 2 and 2. So I will bring my Steppenwolf for Alagun Magister, and I'm scared of the green arrow because he will probably apply some turn meter down. But you can't have everything. So, and welcome back to everyone. Thanks for being here. And I appreciate the persistence, let's say. So both Green Arrow and Harlequin Magister got enraged. So I will buff up in the hope that Harlequin Magister randomly attacks my Power Girl and dies in the process. Let's apply some crits here. Yeah, we did get a crit. So my Steppenwolf should go before my Power Girl. We'll probably be able to kill someone in the process. So let's kill someone here. Yep. Yeah, I would like to get that Steppenwolf to L4. Yeah, I reckon that the issue is that, as I always say, he works so wonderfully in Gear 10 that I see no point in going there. But again, sooner or later I will have the material to get him to Gear 11. I just love his kit, and I think he's one of the best all-around characters. He's able to buff, purge, and give turn meter up to guys. Yeah. And that's why I'm saving my gems, because if, let's say, on Tuesday he is one of the Alliance character, I will probably end up buying a pack of those 4K packs. So let's go against one. Oh, I need some energy. So let's go against this Steppenwolf. Yeah, L5 Harlequin, Reverse Flash, Steppenwolf. And this is scary because, you know, Reverse Flash will go first. He will probably end up eating our... yeah. Yeah, it's like... let's see how much it is. So my Steppenwolf was 26k. And this one is 37-ish. Because 37 and 400 HP. And is 106 as speed, and its strength is still there, 860, while mine is, if I'm not correct, I was saying is 26. So again, it's like 10k here, 6k, more than 6k he gets. Yeah, sooner or later I have to do that. So we lost some rambling time here. Okay, here I want to go with a green team, a blue team, because of reverse flash, and that Harlequin Majesta will probably miss, and I will die in a sad way. So let's see if I can manage to do this thing. Yeah, probably I should have skipped this fight too, because it's just an uphill battle. So let's try and stun everyone else here and remove those stone. Yeah. At least she didn't taunt on the wrong time. And let's see if I'm able to kill someone here. Okay, I managed to kill that Harlequin. This should do nothing to me. Yeah. And I have enough strengths up to try and bring Reverse Flash down to be able to kill him with this attack. And this is even better because, you know, I will now be able to kill this Reverse Flash, and I hope that DOJ taunts here. She didn't. So I will probably end up losing Power Girl. No. Okay, it's okay. The game is made for up. So I was scared for a moment, and congrats to him for being at 3100. And we have, if he's not L, yeah, I can go against him. And here I want to use my usual, another L5 Alec with Majester. So I want my usual team because Power Girl will be able to kill the turrets, Steppenwolf will give crit chance up, and Etrigan is just for the points. I could use my own reverse flash here, but then I would have one less way to kill the blue. So let's just hope we don't die horribly. So we did get an enrage on Red Dude, which means nothing because he always go for the first attack. The good thing here is that I am able to apply some crit and hopefully int down on everyone. I will buff up everyone, buff up Etrigan, and as our taunt lasts for 2 turns, I will try and smash her with my attack because of the I just did get one attack only. It's okay. So I should be able to retaliate here. And I offer, yeah, it's okay. So here I want to kill that red dude with Power Girl. Kill Siren with my own Halloween Majester. And then proceed to kill Reverse Flash with Etrigan. Again, if you have the means, just level up the Etrigan. So 6 more, 6969 Willow Wisp Blood. Oh, the whales. So here I cannot use Eloquent Majester, even though she is my only way to win. But luckily for me, it doesn't have any taunters. So if I go like this and like this, I should be able to get out with a win. The reasoning here is that Cheetah Lead will allow everyone who bleeds someone or attack a bleeding character to get some turn meter up, so Siren will be in an okay shape. And the buff from Harlequin Majester strengths up are enough for me to get some damage on that POT. So let's apply a bunch of bleeds on who? Let's say OE and apply the bleeds. And she didn't even get to proc and did Laguna Majester. So this is going south, and I need to apply those bleeds I was talking about. And I'm dead, I think, sooner than later. So let's try and see if I can at least kill someone. I know, I'm dead. And even my battery is dead. So let's just ignore the fact that we tried. Let's see if he can pull it through, but you know that Catwoman has so many ways to make things go wrong. So I know that I can kill that cubes, so I will try and keep hitting that Catwoman. I should be able to. No, she did survive. Okay, I should be able to hit cubes. Oh, it's nice that he puts crit chance down on me, and I couldn't even crit him because he's immune. So again, do you want to talk about Etrigan? If someone has something to say about Etrigan, please do it right now because he's just that good. So, going forward, I was skipping the first two. I couldn't win. Let's see what this is. Okay, we have two tanks. Red dot, red dot. No, there's no point in risking it here. I know that it's like yeah, Hydrogen is so good. I know it's feel like a coward to skip. Let's say the fights that you have to think about, but you know, if I cannot clear the, and we have 8 mil here, so um, so if you can't clear the board, there's no point in risking. And this guy, it's again on my boards. So let's clear what we can, and let's say let's go with 8 mil right in. So uh, yeah, Etrigan is just Etrigan, and he's the freebie. I didn't even think that after the Power Girl mount they will give another good freebie. So this is not an okay. You have to know if you are not following him, which is not something that you should do. You should go and follow him right now. 8 mil is experimenting with Firestorm in these days. He even went to the length to play some games without leads and using Firestorm as a lead. All things set apart, this is a good team because, you know, Steppenwolf will buff up Firestorm and those buff will end up being consumed and yeah, you know. So, what I want to do here is to prevent Firestorm from killing everyone. And the only thing that I can uh, reason about is if I get lucky. And with this, I mean something like this. Because I want to go, I don't want to be enraged. Then I will remove the evasion from Harlequin Majester and Power Girl will kill Harlequin Majester. I don't have any evasion up, so Steppenwolf will only give such limited number of buffs, and hopefully Etrigan will be able to kill those two greens. So so this is a mess. Everyone got enraged in the wrong moment. I will just buff everyone up because it's the best thing that I can do. And I think that we just lost. So what I want to do here is to buff up again to be able to one-shot someone on the next turn. Let's apply some bleeds. and I didn't want to see this happening because, you know, retaliation. And let's see if I can stun everyone here. Someone. At least I got some health back on my Etrigan. So right now I can go and try and kill that Firestorm. Yep. And then it's time for my own blue to kill. Okay, she will kill that Steppenwolf, and or at least try. And what I want to do here is to do as much damage as possible on my opposing Etrigan. So here we go. And hopefully this should be enough. Yep. Okay. So we did 3-star hit. I was scared because of the starting rage. And okay, I will stop playing because I was at 3000. I don't want. I love numbers, so that was a good number for me. Okay, so we did start with a right foot here. We got a nice, encouraging start. Okay, this is a Bane team because I don't see the rest of the team. I just see Bane. And I want Harlequin Magister as usual. So let's bring. Superman won't be any good here. Too many blues for him. But Cheetah will allow me to play on the same level as he. And Power Girl will probably end up dying soon. Because, you know, too many blue. But we have to try and kill that Bane. And the only way I can kill him with a reasonable chance is if I manage to kill the Blueproof Roar. So let's buff him up and buff her again and see if I can kill that cheetah, because DOJ will auto attack here and I have not enough strength to kill Siren, so I didn't kill cheetah. DOJ clashed on Harlequin Magister face. I'm okay with that attack. And I hope that Bane doesn't stun. Yeah, he didn't stun my Harlequin Magister, because Harlequin Magister is the reason I'm still in this game. So here I can go and kill Cheetah. No, I am just out of luck today. So let's AoE here. And Bane is out of the games, and we are, I suppose, in a good position here, because as soon as Etrigan takes his turn, they are done. So more point for the Alliance, more point for us. And yeah, we are just 200 shy of that target I want. I can't remember. I just can remember if it needs to be on uh, the men's. I just know that he always does when he's not. Yeah, he has to stun if mending. I just know that he always does when when it's not needed, and screws my reasoning. So here, I don't know why I started with. Okay, I wanted to start with 8 mil. So let's go again and clear the 6-9 we have left. Yeah. Yeah. Full L5 team. Why don't you have this Catwoman at L5, please? So here I want to go with full blue team with just remove. There's this DOJ. I suppose that I can go with the same thing. No, too many purgers. This team is scary because Catwoman is a purger. Uh, Hal Jordan will stun and purge. DOJ will purge, and Arcus at L5 is a beast. So, what do we do here? Reverse flash for Catwoman. DOJ, Etrigan. But, no, I don't know. Let's see if this do something. So the reasoning here is Hal Jordan will probably try and stun Harlequin Majester. He will probably do that, but you know, she has evasion, so. And then if I manage to give the strengths up on both Power Girl and Harlequin Majester, I will probably be able to do something. So let's buff up. So she did taunt every turn in a row. 4 turns in a row. She would have been dead at this time if she didn't taunt. And she didn't even manage to stun my... okay. And 5 turns in a row. Yeah! So let's try and bring Al Jordan down. Yeah. So she did taunt 5 turns in a row. And I didn't even manage to kill her with Etrigan. Yeah, we knew that this would happen. So again, Etrigan against the ward. And Etrigan did pull it off. So after 5 taunts in a row by that DOJ, we did kill this little whale here. Okay, POT. Let's hope there's no Bane. So let's do something different here. Instead of going with the usual plan of applying a ton of debuffs on my opponent, let's go with the plan of not giving them a turn. So my plan here is to buff everyone up with Shida and start killing guys as soon as possible, but obviously that DOJ will keep taunting. So let's start killing this Swamp Thing. Okay. Okay. Let's remove the awareness from the guys that has the awareness and apply some debuffs on random character just to be able to not have that Harlequin that POT start attacking a random. And try and kill this PO and DOJ. And now it's time for the POT to die. Bane is next. So the plan was executed flawlessly. No casualty. 3-star for us. 9 points. Thank you, Red Dude. So again, a good counter to POT is just don't allow her to get that many turns. And probably Michael is not here because of times, but we have one of his teams. So his fate-led teams. What I want to do here is to bring Steppenwolf because of Harlequin Manchester. Yeah, I'm scared of those enrages. So let's bring Steppenwolf to evade the enrage and to be able to do some damage. And here I could even go. If I go for Power Girl, I will be able to kill Bane and or. Yeah, the only guys that should not be here is Etrigan. So let's bring the two guys that should be here. So the plan is bring Superman to kill that Bane and that Lobo. Power Girl will, let's say, make a swift justice of those threads, and let's see if it's enough. So Power Girl is first. She will buff up, so she will be able to get the strengths up from the crit chance up from Steppenwolf, and let's go for a miss. I did get a crit, so even better. Let's buff everyone up, and let's just kill this Halloween Magister. So Lobo is probably going next. And let's try and kill that Fate. Yeah, this wasn't even, let's say, problematic. So here I want to kill Bane or bring him as low as possible, and the double crit is just something that you do. So I don't know, was it? Hi, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so if you hi, just hi, and welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do it. I'm just trying to get to those 100 subscribers to have the custom name. And let's go for one more fight. So I will leave Superman for the last one because I love him. And this is another scary team because, things can go ugly when there's a scarecrow in the numbers. So Etrigan will do a swift job on the green and the opposing Etrigan, and I will use my Power Girl for the reds. What I want to do here is to apply intellect down or not. This is the main question. So So Livewire is special damage. So hi Marlo. Livewire is special damage, so there's no point in bringing Clayface here. I think that this is the best way I can go. And let's hope that Steppenwolf will help me, let's say, get some value on those hit chance down from Scarecrow. So thank you, Livewire. She nearly killed my Harlequin Magister. Let's buff you. Let's buff up here. And yep. So I'm scared of missing here because Livewire will probably kill me, and that's the reason I won't go with the AoE. AoE would have been the best thing to do here, but as I said, I'm scared. So I did manage to kill someone with retaliations, and let's kill Scarecrow too if possible. Yep. So now Etrigan we should be able to kill everyone, especially with those crit chance up. Let's kill opposing Etrigan. Yeah, as I said, I was scared for a moment. I'm not longer scared. So 80k for Etrigan. Okay. 68 plus 68k. Oh, sorry, it's a lot. So 80k. Wow. Okay, Superman is the last one. I don't care about this random 3-6. And let's be scared against this guy. Energy. I need more energy. Let's buy more. Okay. Okay, Harris. And so, as before, there's no need to bring Steppenwolf. And there's even no need in bringing Etrigan. But there's a need for heroes. We need heroes here. So, let's have our heroes. I would have probably bought the whole Warner Bros. Division if they would have given on November a black suit Superman. So, thank God they didn't. Here I want to rack up some strengths just to be able to retaliate. And let's prevent that Lobo from taunting up. He never do on the first turn, but you know, better safe than sorry. Yeah, thank you. So Superman is tanking thanks to that crit, and I will be able to retaliate on that Bane, which just suicide. And one thing that you have to consider is that if Lobo rests here, my Etrigan will just get turn meter up, so you're welcome to rest. So here I want to just attack this TDK, because if I get to hit Lobo with the second attack, there's no good. I want to keep taunting. I don't care about their damage or silence or whatever. Let's keep killing Lobo. I didn't rest, so it's okay. Right now I want to kill this TDK, and I will probably be able to kill Harris after that. Yep. So let's stun him. Nope, we didn't. And I should taunt because I don't want him to be able to uh, get so much of an advantage. So here I can bring him down, but the issue is that he is death immune. So I need Superman on the next turn just to prevent him to be able to rack some crazy things. And he's dead. And Superman, as I said, is here to tank and get all the hits. I just love Superman. I don't know why people don't consider him that much. I know he is no Power Girl, he is no Elegant Majester, but he's one of the best tank in the game. So let's see what this team. Okay, I'm out of here. No thanks. Okay, we have my dream of L5 Superman, and that's a shame. As you can see, this Superman is his level. We have a level 73 L5 Superman, and he didn't even use the 3. I don't like it. And the shame is that even if I get my Superman to full gear 11, which he is, and L5, he still won't be my avatar, because my avatar will be probably end up being Etrigan soon, because he is stronger than Power Girl. And I don't want to level my Jessica Cruz because of that. I would like to be able to choose my portrait. Yeah, you know, here, when you have your other alliance member and they see me as Power Girl. I want I want them to see me like Superman. Okay, let's go on. I'm rambling. So I was saying that I'm scared of this team because there are so many good synergies. If DOJ taunts and Superman will probably don't have any debuffs, he will just get damage immune. So this is the same thing that I will go because the synergies are there, but I'm scared. I will probably end up not being able to beat him. Okay, Superman did get enraged and just became normal again because he purged himself. So let's buff this Power Girl. Let's buff on Etrigan. So Superman got more taunts. And here I want to try and kill that DOJ before. Let's taunt up again. And let's see if I can manage to kill that DOJ. Nope. Okay, she is dead. And Etrigan is fully buffed right now. So I will try and kill this Reverse Flash. Superman will taunt up again. No, he won't. So my Superman is now, and I will have enough buffs on Power Girl to be able to bring that Bane down. So I will go nuts on him. So one more down for me. We knew that. And let's try and kill someone here. Yeah, but you know, you are a different case. And I'm not famous enough. You are pretty famous, Ogre. And I'm not famous enough for people to recon me as Superman. So even if my Alliance logo in the videos. It's a Reddit use Superman. Even if I'm always talking um, in such a good manner about him, there's no way people associate me with Superman. So we have a bunch of 3-6, but we can. I think that if we, yeah, we can try. This is the hardest one, so we will go against him on the first turn. And if we manage to kill him, we will. Yeah, you are pretty famous. When Warner Bros. Wants you on their headquarters, you are famous. Okay, just deal with it. No one called me. No one called hate mail. No one called. No one else. You have been called. So, or you are, let's say, have some relative in there, or you. There's a reason if you are being called, or maybe 8 mil have been called and he refused. I don't know. I was just hypothesizing. So let's go back to this fight. We have a Robin and Allegory Majester. So Allegory Majester calls for this guy here. And I'm scared that his Etrigan will go nuts and kill my greens. So that's why I think that I won't be able to. Thanks, Lucky Man. I'm lucky to have you here. So we avoided the enrage, and so did he. So we have a silence on Power Girl, which is what we want to do. And we did even hit that twice. So as long as I have my death immune. Oh, he did go on the wrong. And this is something I don't get. The first hit he missed. And why I didn't get a single retaliation here? So let's see if I manage to kill someone with a Power Girl. So let's see if this works. Robin should be dead. Yeah, Robin and... So here I want to attack Etrigan. Even though it's an opposing affinity, Clayface cannot be created. So I want to crit just to give my guys some turn meter up. And I didn't... Yeah, he has crit immune. I didn't see that. So let's just try and do as much damage as possible here. Killing someone in the process would be sweet. And we didn't. You will be able to kill someone of my guys. Yeah, the first hit was a crit, was a miss, and this is going ugly. So at least he used his 2 before I did, so I should have. And he did to get the turn meter up, so I'm dead. Yeah, he got lucky. Sometimes things happen. Let's go again with the same theme. Okay, so Robin got enraged, and that means that he won't be able to silence my power girl, and I will taunt up here. Buff up, and he did the AoE. And so I'm screwed again. Okay. The only way I win here is I'm lucky and kill that. And I kill those two reds right now. It's the only way I win. Because that 1000 million evasion Harlequin Magister will kill me. Yeah. This is where I get a chance. Wrong target. But you know, beggars can be choosers. Whew. Thank you, Power Girl. So we can clear this board. Let's leave the 3-6 to the last. So if we end up dying against any other team, we won't waste uh, the board. But there is this is an horrible board, because even if I completely clear it, it's just that few points. I think we met this guy. No, this is one of Michael's team. Even though I think this is an incognito team, because it's what Michael is using in the last few months. So what I want to do here is just to no, this isn't supposed to be here. This is supposed to be a DOJ team. So what I want to do here is to just merge my hand and pray that I am lucky, because this team is a complete nightmare. That on defense, Dr. Fate tend to use the shields as his first move, and his second move is the damaging one. So it's okay for me to bring some green, and I want to bring this kind of team here. So this is what I want to go. So everyone will be speed up by Shida. I will try and do some taunting with Power Girl. She will probably again end up being purged by Red Robin, but at least I can, yeah, at least I can do some damage afterwards. So let's taunt up. Let's taunt up on Power Girl, and let's apply some intellect down. As you may have noticed, there were some, yeah, and that's the retaliation. Let's please retaliate. She didn't. So they did get the awareness from Fate. So let's see if I can kill that Red Robin here. He is not dead, but he is low enough. and it just killed my. Okay, so let's try, and there are no invisible guys, so I should be able to kill Clayface, and he clapped. Fate just killed Cheetah, so let's see if we can kill someone else in return. And they keep clapping. This is getting boring. No retaliation, no nothing. Oh, you know that you can retaliate, right? So let's kill Mirror Master here. Nope. Let's kill Mirror Master, I said. Okay. Clap whatever you want. Let's try and kill this fatty guy. And now it's time for Fate to put that helm down and go to bed. Bye bye, Fate. So we are close to 3100, which is near our target for today. And this board won't help in the process, but let's see if we can rack up some points. So let's start clearing in order, and we need those points for the alliance mission. So let's use a full alliance mission team. I will AoE on the first turn on Etrigan. I don't care if I don't use the secondary attack, but you know, we should be able to kill someone in the process. So yep. So 10 points for the alliance. I think that I am way past 4k. Let me get some points before they expire. Yeah, way way before it's only 100, one up 400. So, and some times ago I was thinking of using my Aquaman as a counter for DS, and then I realized that Clayface does the same thing actually. So here I am usually scared of the that enrages. So let's go like this. The lack of through meta, as it were. Do you think people myself is still pretty close? Okay, I think that the current PvP is in a not very good position. The fights are pretty different. You get to face different team all around the boards. You see, I think that's we swapped from. Okay, let me talk about that after I clear this fight, because I will use the character sheet just to say what I'm thinking. Okay. So I was saying, current PvP is really interesting because if you check the boards, we went from a period in which we had only Harrowes or Supergirl or Aquaman, which were counters to the Harrowes. Then we went to a period with a board full of, let's say, Deathstrokes, and then it was all over the board. Yeah, it's all around, because you have so many good lead in Redwood, in Cheetah, in DOJ, in Superman, in Deathstroke himself is still pretty good. Jessica Cruz, have you seen today? She's awesome. And if we go from there, you have so many ways to play your content that, barring some strange reworks that maybe needs to be done to enable some characters, we have. I'm 13 guys in Gear 11, and I want at least another 12 because I want to experiment with them. I don't have the resources to play with them. But to be honest, Catwoman is so good in Gear 11 and is so good in PvP in general. Bane is awesome in PvP. Robin is good. Jessica Cruz is good. Al Jordan and Steppenwolf are good. And POT is just one of the best leader all around. And Deadshot is here. So when you can say, oh man, I want to tackle this fight with this composition, or I want to tackle it with this other composition, when you have the choice to use Aquaman, the old one, just to avoid the dead shot on the opposing side, or you can use Clayface. That's a sign that we have an healthy PvP, because it's like, in a classic, in this game you have the affinity circle where mystics beat energy that beats physicals, and here you can go with your favorite Deathstroke and you will be countered by Redwood or Etrigan. And if you go with a Navy bleed team, let's say the one that I love in blue, Cheetah or Siren, DOJ, and another one, you will be countered by a heavy red team, Redwood lead with Harlequin Magister and stuff like that. So the character selection is just in the best state it could be. And that the wrong thing at the moment in the game is just the ranking. So please explain me why I get 3 to 6 points for an 11 key fight, okay, 12 key fights, and I get the same 3-6 points for a 26 fight. If we are in a, let's say, fair competition, it should work like soccer or like whatever sport you choose. If you are playing against the first of the leaderboard or the last one on the leaderboard, you will, if you win, you will get the same points. If you lose, you will lose the same points. So they will have to move the PvP to something like a static reward where you only get such point, because right now the PvP is dominated by whales. The one that can, and I can be, let's say, considered in that, the one that can spend gems only on the PvP because they need to refresh the fights. And so if you are able to refresh, you will get some points in it. If you are not able to refresh, you will just drop out. So you will get to gear 11 and then you are able to fight in top 100. So yeah, get an actual ladder. And they can do even something like this. And I don't want to just ramble about other games, but there is another game that I will show in a second, which is this one I used to play, and that no, this is not Blizzard, and this is one. And I suppose that right now the PvP is on hold. Oh, sorry, I will. This used to be one of my favorite games because allows you. He has so many things better than DCL, and I will show just in a second. Bear with me. So the things that this game do better than DCL are the friends. So I don't care about this stuff. I don't care about this stuff. I don't care about this stuff. Yeah. So you have friends which you can here use their mentor, it's called, where you can use their best tune to help you progress. If I go into some PvE content, that's this, and I do bet, no, I cannot do this. Okay, here I go. This one on the bottom are my friend's monster. So let's say I have Chemo here, I have Ogre here. I can use his Chemo instead of my own, which is, let's say, weaker, and this can help alliances to progress together because the lower guys will be helped by the, let's say, the biggest one or the oldest playing one, and you can use those friend monster to go and progress. And one more thing that this game does in a good way is that the PvP is split up in two parts. This part, called the arena, is like what you have in DCL. You have a ladder in which you have to get some trophies. Let's say go to 70k trophies and you are top 100. And there's no point if there are 10,000 or 100. It's just the same as DCL. And then there's this one. In this one, you just go and it's a real-time battle. So if I do a battle here, I will pick and ban like you do in other games like League of Legends and stuff. And there's a different ladder here. And if you see, there are different reward, there are different, this is the ranking. And it's in real time, so you don't have to buff the stupid AI just to be able to give them an edge over humans. And there's a timer in which you are able to get your action in check and stuff like that. But okay, you were not here, and then there's raids. You go there, and you are able to go against some big bosses with your friends. You can make a party with your friends, or you can just, yeah, uh, you can just go there and do some PvE content with your friends. But the best thing that there's here is in the shop. And when you go to the cash shop, if you see this 30 energy will just give your max energy, which is PvP or PvE. It doesn't matter. So if you spend 30 energy, you will get the equivalent of a full recharge. And in DCL, this doesn't scale at all, because if I go here and buy my energy, I will just get 50, even if I am level 1 or level 1000. And about the pick and ban, it's fair in League of Legends, it's fair in Heroes of the Storm. Why shouldn't be fair in DCL? You get to choose, you know how it works in League of Legends, right? Or any other games that applies that. Uh, you go there, you choose your team, and you pick your first hero. And then you ban your hero, then they get to ban, and so on. Yeah, but you get matched against, you have a number of ranking matches in which you are paired against the same power team. So they don't care about your biggest guys. They do, let's say, a sum of all your characters, and you can get there only with the characters that are, let's say, gear 10. Okay, and being gear 10 just allow you to, let's say, tackle their best tune. And one thing that you can do if you don't want to, let's say, digital guys, you can start in the real-time arena while selecting your bracket. Yeah, that's the real-time PvP with bans. Because they get to ban and you have to choose, and they have the chance to respond to your choice. I will play in the meantime so I don't waste time. And they will get to choose and answer in the meantime. And that's the reason why this works. And to be honest, I played League of Legends and I played Heroes of the Storm, even though I'm not a good player in those games. Because I didn't feel like I needed to, let's say, delve into learning all the quirks and different facets of the game. But if a pick and ban works in other game, why can't it work in DCL? And especially if you go with uh, there's another game I don't want to talk about right now, which is called Clash Royale. And if you go into the challenge, which is the tournament part of the game, all your units will get bumped to the um, to the maximum. So if you go there with your Gear 1, Level 1, um, White Lantern Sinestro, he will have all skill, all gear, and all legendary. So it's like everyone has the same play field. So I forgot that there's is one thing, so this will take like 10,000 million time. And so if you want to, let's say, have a field where they have to spend money in the game, I'm happy if I spend my money on refresh that allow me to do something in the game, which is more PvP, more PvE, and it's entertaining, and not if I am to spend my gems on grind or stuff like that. And that's the reason I stopped playing that game, because in the end it's a grind fest. But you can't have everything, but there are many ways in which this game can, let's say, get better. So here I want to use back to the PvP part. So here I want to use my usual Steppenwolf just to avoid. Okay, sorry if I went for a long digression, but I really love this game. I really love the lore. I am a fan of the DC since I was, let's say, a kid. Yeah, I stopped yesterday on Clash Royale because I got bored. I couldn't even fathom just to get another week of grinding for the. No, please, no, please. So here I want to miss on Harlequin Magister, and yeah, I got some crits. So I will be able to kill everyone else in the next Etrigan attack. So, Ogre, in Clash, if you remember, if you go into a challenge, you are able to play or your level 1 Royal Giant or Log Rider or whatever's, and you just don't care because you are on the same level. And when you go on those challenge, you have to pay to play. So if they want just to make us spend some gems, we will spend just by joining those kind of tournaments. So it's a money sink anyway. And for the PvE, you still need, for the normal ladder, you still need the ranks. So, but again, let's see. They promised that there would be a big PvP news incoming with next year, they said. So we got a 3-star system, and I am honestly waiting for the news to catch up, and especially these things. I want them to be good. So let's see if I get some energy from a pack because 13 minutes or Doomsday. Stupid, stupid bird. Wrong uncommon. So let's keep clearing this board. Okay, this is a gear 11 team beside that Etrigan, so I will go with Stepping Wolf to avoid the enrage, and I think that barring that and Cheetah or Power Girl, yeah, Power Girl is the best next thing here. Again, sorry if I went on that long discussion. I just want this game to get better. So the plan here is to AoE with. I could even AoE right now because I'm pretty sure I will kill Etrigan, but let's wait another turn and buff up here. Probably that Z will kill or bring my Power Girl low enough. Power Girl should be able to kill on retaliation that she didn't retaliate. And here goes the Z. So let's AoE. Someone's dead. And let's clear it. Yeah, we are playing against like 3 out of 4 in gear 11, so there's no really any. Again, same old, same old. I don't care about their crits. At least I shouldn't care. Because, you know, Alec Magister is gear 11, so she will probably be enough damage for me if she hits. So let's buff up. And buff up again. So here I want to AoE just because the first turn is gone and Livewire doesn't have the crit chance up. And here we will buff. Etrigan just lost his overhealing, but you know, that kill just gave those back. And now, as soon as he takes his turn, I will clear. Or he won't get his turn. I was thinking today to go for top 35, and then I said, no, it's crazy. You should have thought about that before. So, this is a green-red team. We already met a team like that. And we will go for the Superman. We don't need Eloquent Magister, so we want to have some Cheetah here. Cheetah or Reverse Flash? Yeah, Reverse Flash is good. And I'm not using him that much. By the way, the most important thing that I want to see in this game is challenge a friend or do something with your friend. I want some friend interaction. Because there's no point in having so many good characters when you cannot use them with your friends. So let's try and bring some damage on that Hal Jordan, so he will lose his shield and one stun or yeah, it's good. I will keep taunting here, and because no damage will bring him low enough. And let's try and kill that. So here I want to buff up. And let's try and hit those arrows. Yep. So what I want to do here is to slow down Cyborg long enough to be killed by Etrigan. And here I want to hit Al Jordan because I want to remove those shields. No, I didn't like this. So let's see if I can kill Cyborg. Yep. And let's go for... So here I don't have any good way to kill Bane, and I will apply the healing immunity on next turn. Right now I want some strengths up on power. Yep. And this should kill Hal Jordan. Yep. And here we go. The craziness of Bane begins. And let's kill him with some healing immunity. Yeah, there's a bug. It's just a visual bug on Etrigan in which he gets his overheal, but it doesn't show on the screen. So if you are sure that you kill someone or use his tree for his shield, he has his overheal. Don't worry, it just doesn't show. When he gets damaged, it appears. And to be honest, I don't know why I didn't report that to Warner Bros. I will probably do that, but I suppose they know. Ogre, do you know if they already know about this? Someone reported. Okay, so we have Lobo and Doomsday and Grundy team. It's the usual old Deathstroke, and this team can get pretty scary if they start racing. Sadly for him, Etrigan is in the game, so I don't think this team has any chance. And I don't even need to bring my Superman here just to remove those ability to buff up and heal up. So my first target here is to kill Lobo. But I will go one thing first because I have two reds, and if I manage to bring him low enough, Alleguin Majester should be able to get some retaliation damage and kill him. And again, if he rests, it's all good for me because of Etrigan. So let's see if I manage to kill this Doomsday. again. And now let's see if I can get to kill Lobo. So, Grandy again. And I think that I can clear everything here. Second attack? No. If Etrigan would have gotten that second attack on the proc, yeah, Etrigan is one of the best character that we have been given as of late. He is worth every penny, every gear that you give him. He is worth it. I have been rocking him in the last week, and just today I got 400 points in the alliance, and I think that I skipped him for a couple of fights in the whole day. He is just so good. He can kill greens with this. He can kill blue with no such an effort. And please explain me why I have those kind of boards in top 100. So please explain me why I meet this 14k guy in top 100. So we are 63 with 3100, and let's leave this guy for last modern squealer. So let's start with the easy fight. So let's get some points. Please go away. I don't think that Etrigan is worth L5. He is really worth, but you know, if you are not a big whale that can allow 4k just for him, just ignore him. He's L5. But he's definitely worth his L4 more than other guys that we had in the past. If you compare him with the other freebie, I think he's the best since Power Girl. He's way better than Penguin or. Even though Penguin has a nice kit. He's way better than Clayface, even though Clayface is awesome. Just gear him. I think he is like the blue Huntress. He just rocks a lot of damage and he's able to snowball. So here we have, let's remove this. We have Scary Team because we need to remove that taunt. So that's the plan. The plan is to use DOJ to remove the taunt on Harlequin Majester, then Harlequin Majester will try and kill opposing DOJ, and Etrigan will do the rest. As long as our DOJ doesn't get enraged. That's okay. Thank you for taunting. I will buff up here. And I will purge that Harlequin Majester. Because I want to be able to hit... okay, I want to be able to hit with Redwood someone instead of missing on. And she just condemned herself. by taunting on the wrong moment. So we should be able to kill DOJ here. I didn't want to use the AoE because I want to use it when I can kill someone else in the process. I was sure that I would kill DOJ. So the most troublesome are the red. So I will go and try and kill Halloween Magister. And here I want to save my buffs because DOJ is not in a taunting position, so she won't be able to heal herself. And never mind. She always taunt on the wrong turn. So let's try and kill this reverse flash. Yes. And right now, as I said, I want to be able to kill the reds. And as he has an opposing affinity, he will just try and attack my Etrigan all the time. And it's okay because he will die on the next turn. Intelligence will provide a character the ability to get greater damage with special damage. As you may know, Augur, I think that we have to do some post about that. But you have two kinds of character. The one that does damage, which can be, let's say, damage to an enemy or light damage to an enemy, like this. Okay, let's take her. This does damage to an enemy. This one does light damage to an enemy, and you can have high damage to an enemy, heavy damage to an enemy. And then you have the special damage. This special damage, like special damage to an enemy, as you can see, are two brands of damage dealers. The special damage are based on an intelligence kit, and they will have high intelligence, as you can see, 2400, and low strength. The one that do normal damage, let's say Red Robin, will have a high strength and a low intellect. So it's just a matter of being different. There are some characters that are hybrid that maybe has one move that's normal damage and one move that is special damage. Here he gets damage, and this does normal damage and special damage. And so in other games you have casters, which are special damage, and damage dealer, melee guys, which are, let's say, if we are talking World of Warcraft, you have mages, priests, warlocks, which are special damage, and rogue, druids, warriors, which are melees, that are normal damage. And then you maybe have some druids that can be melee damage or swap to whole form and go for special damage. And in the game we have characters that can be both special and normal, and I suppose she is one of the light damage, light damage, light damage, light damage, and apply bleeds. Bleeds are another kind of damage, which with this damage called true damage, always hit for his total damage. Bleeds always damage someone for a percent of his life. And true damage will apply his whole number independently of whatever. And one more thing that intellect does is to give you like strength up will give you high damaging number, while intellect up will give you both damaging number if you use special damage and bigger heals. So that's what it's for. It's just like a different kind of kit. And that's why Etrigan snowballs, because after he kills someone, he gets some intellect up, and it just goes crazy. So this team is navy and green and blue, so no reds, and I would like to tackle it with my usual heavy blue team. And as Etrigan is one of the character I love the most right now, I will just go nuts. But my this functionality means that I have to use this team like this. Yeah, you're welcome. So the plan here is to just buff up everyone, spread those strengths up with DOJ to Siren, and then kill everyone else with the bleeds. If I kill someone, Etrigan will get some buffs, and unless it's stunned, he will probably kill the whole team on the next turn. So here I have enough strength up to be able to put a dent into her lives. She's not in a heal position, lead position, so she won't heal. So let's go again and see what happens. And she's dead. And he gets more intellects up. Yeah, so through damage is 3%, so thanks, Ogre. And bleeds is 10% or 5%? Or are you saying that bleeds are 3% through damage, each bleeds? I know that bleeds scales with your health pool. That's one thing that I know, or that I've read about. So I'm back again, and let's keep clearing. So we have a couple of reds, nasty reds, Hal Jordan and Grandi. So what I want to do here is to bring Power Girl just to keep those red at bay. Superman is good enough here. Where are you? And to tackle those blue, I will use Harlequin Magister, while Etrigan will think about the rest. So let's buff up. And that's what I hate about Catwoman. She's so annoying. And I cannot even stun her. So let's try and bring this 1p low. Thank God I brought her near that. So here are my strengths up. Okay, let's bring this one Grandi close to that, and let's try and kill that Hal Jordan. Yeah, he is dead. And now I should be able to apply healing immunity on Bane and buff immunity on Bane and start hitting him hard. And he's dead. And so Etrigan will be able to kill every rest of this Grande. Okay, so bleeds are 3% true damage per bleed. Yeah. When you have guys that has a great health pool, like Cyber Superman or Katana or Aris, or yeah, those kind of guys, bleeds are the way to go because you know they scale so good. Again, another interesting fight. We don't need Superman here. We can use Cheetah on our own just to be able to use our. Okay. Here I would like to go mm, with this team. I don't have any good way to counter that. This Cheetah. Okay, so Cheetah, Power Girl, and Steppenwolf. With this is one team that Reitling brought to fame. I think that was 1 month ago, and is so good because you know Cheetah will enable Power Girl, and Catwoman cannot miss with Steppenwolf in that position. So you just get all the good things without any fuss. Here I want to kill Power Girl before she gets to buff herself and apply some damage on the other guys. So as you may see, this Catwoman will probably end up wrecking some crazy damage on my team. Yep, as you can see, single hit. So let's bleed that Cheetah. And let's try and kill Steppenwolf and Cheetah here. No, I did kill nearly that Catwoman. Bye bye. So let's kill Steppenwolf again. And let's bleed Catwoman. It's a shame that we lost our King Magister, but you know, you cannot always win all games with 3 stars. I think that's the big difference between me and the top guys here. They will probably get many more 3 stars than me. But I like to play different composition. I like to just toy around with various guys. So it's okay. I'm having fun. So oh, I didn't notice this guy. Woohoo! As long as this game is funny for me, it's all okay. Even though I'm not into the top player. So what I want to do here is to pray hard. This is the usual team that I cannot beat. Let me think. Okay, let's keep it for a moment, and I'll think in the meanwhile. So let's go to here. Okay, this is an alliance team with arrows. We can use our own alliance team and we don't even need him. I will use reverse flash. Yep. So reverse flash is for that Batman. And let's see if I can get to kill someone before they get a turn. Yep. So let's say we here we have enough buffs. Kimu versus the Warder Alert. How many did you do? Okay. How many did you beat? I cannot go there and check it, or my connection will just blow up. You fully cleared it? Oh, we need some gems. And it's 12 p.m. for it's 11 p.m. for me, so I think that's the last or one to last refresh. We have a gear 10 Steppenwolf and gear 11 the rest, so we will tackle the team with the same team. This is Steppenwolf. And let's use DOJ here to remove Power Girl. No, there's no point. It will be too late. So let's just go with this. So let's buff up everyone and taunt up with Power Girl as soon as possible. So any retaliation will be good because I will get to have the crit chance up from Steppenwolf. I will kill everyone that attacks me. And if they don't attack me, I will kill in return. Cheetah is just so good. One thing that they can do is change a bit of the arena. They can easily give us some nice content by doing something like this, which is instead of a 4 against 4 arena, we have let's say 3 against 3 or 2 against 2 or 5 against 5, and this will shake up everything. So you have different arenas, maybe with different rewards or brackets or whatever. Or you just have one set of points that you have, and you can achieve those in 2 against 2, 3 against 3, 4 against 4, or whatever. And yeah, I have so many ideas for this game. What do you think about 2 against 2 or 3 against 3 arena? I think that's a Cheetah, Power Girl against the World, or Doomsday and Constantine against the World. So we have a POT on L5, Clayface on L5, Red Robin I add this out because it will be such a pain. So, the reds called for Power Girl. Cheetah is needed here because I want to go before that POT applies buff immunity on me. And Cheetah will go as lead. Okay, let's try like this. So both the Robin and Clayface got enraged, and I did get the stupid healing buff immunity. So don't even get a chance. So let's hope this retaliation it's enough to bring the pain to POT. And there will be 4 debuffs on Clayface. That means, yeah, she did even eat. So we are screwed. Okay, never mind. We could not beat this team like this. Oh, it wasn't this. I don't know. Let's see if I get to kill this Red Robin and someone else. One thing that you may notice if is that if Clayface do claps his hand and survives, the rest of the attack is just interrupted. So you won't see any buff or you are boring me, stupid POT. Just die, please die. What do you mean in teams? You and your friends will play in the same time on a 4-player board against another 2 guys. That's the same of playing 4 against 4. Let's leave this. So we said Steppenwolf, Etrigan, Power Girl, and Adequate Magister. So we got 3 enrages, which are good enough for me. I will buff up and wait for some retaliation damage. Okay, he did miss and he got hit. And I want to miss here. No, I don't want to miss, but I will. Yeah, I should have known that that wasn't something that I should have done. because you know that scarecrow. So let's buff up. So no one can miss right now, and I will be able to kill that Harlequin Jester. Let's apply some damage here and kill that scarecrow. And my Etrigan should be able to kill everyone else. Let's try and do some damage on that. Likewise. So last boss we have the boring POT Bane whatever team. It's not a boring team. It's just that I hate Bane POT interaction, and it's one thing just here aggravates everything. So Superman. I cannot use Superman, even though I would like to. I need to use Red Robin. So Red Robin, Etrigan, Cheetah. Who is gonna kill that Bane? So my reasoning here is to apply some debuffs with Harlequin Jester and Red Robin, and then try and kill POT with, the big issue here is Bane. POT is not even the scariest thing. I don't know what just did happen. So let's apply some damage here and hope that Bane doesn't get a proc. Yeah, he didn't. And let's hope we apply some bleed and so here I want to kill Bane if I can, because it's now or never. And what do I want to do here is to... Okay, this is risky because I want to hit Ben again. He doesn't have any that damage, but I want to kill as one thing before I go, so I will be able to just do an AoE here and do some damage. Where is my... Oh, sure. No, Ogre, the question was... so let's try and kill everyone, basically. One second, Ogre. So let's kill Bane before he goes crazy. There was a... I was thinking about some different... No, there's no direct question against you. I was talking about doing something for, let's say in general. And I asked if would you like something like let's say 2v2 or 3v3 or 5v5 instead of this 4v4 arena. So you have different arena composition and let's say different tiers or whatever. It's just food for thought. So we are nearly near our target, which is 3 3,200, and this will probably be my last board that I won't even clear. So we have a couple of interesting fights. We are 56. I'd like to get to 3002 at least. Yeah, because in 4 you can have. We are used to 4v4 for 2 years nearly, and 1 year and a half. And if we go to let's say 2v2, what do you think that you will bring to the first 2v2? Because you cannot even have all the 3 affinity in the game. You would go chemo and a call assist, chemo and and what do we Constantine and chemo. Yeah, I said Constantine and Doomsday. That will be fun. And yeah, so let's see this 30k 814. Oh, this is a full L5 team, and as long as I don't get enraged, I should be fine if I go like this. So let's risk it. We are all waiting for Constantine to hit. Dr. Poisoning Chemo. Wouldn't that die to Reverse Flash? And I would go with Reverse Flash for sure, because it will allow you to just ignore many of the opponents. Cheetah and Lobo. Yeah, but Lobo will just die 3 times. Oh snap! I forgot that that Harlequin Majester is taunting. So why didn't I bring someone to remove those evasion? So let's see if I manage to get some bleeds on her. Yeah, and this is a complete and utterly stupid things. They said that the bleeds from the second proc couldn't miss. And as you can see, she just has that one. I get so triggered sometimes. So here I cannot do anything. I just stay away for the sake of doing that. I should have brought someone to remove the. Yeah, let's get out of here. I just forgot that there was Harlequin. I just lost 2 points for nothing. So let's remove here. You want to spread the damage immunity to Ivy. But that will just last 1 turn. So let's remove the buffs. There's no need in doing the AoE because they cannot be stunned. And let's see if we can bleed them to death. So the first one I want to kill is is Al Jordan, but Firestorm is scary here because of his ability to nuke my whole team. So let's taunt up and hope that retaliation kills that, yeah. So she did taunt, so no one can die here. And I think that I will kill that reverse flash with some blades. Clayface Mirror Master is annoying. It's so annoying that I cannot even think about it. Just think about Red Robin and Clayface. It's just 10,000 auto attack. So just using Cheetah on the round before we lost 2 points, and it's a shame. That energy would have been sweet. So let's try and kill this 8. No, there's Vincent Young, which is an 814. So this is another Hellfire. Banin is one thing. Banin is one thing. You don't have any kind of taunters. So I think that doesn't do anything. Swamp Thing does a lot of damage, but you just ignore Bane and go crazy on Swamp Thing. I'm Siren. I'm Siren and Cheetah. I think that's something that I want. Siren plus Reverse Flash, maybe. It's something that I really want. Siren and Red Dude. Red Dude Siren. It's like turns forever. But it's just nice to think about it. Okay, here I want to use. I think that I want to use Red Dude. Okay, what do I want to use here? Al Jordan will dispel, and we are not able to damage him and remove his shield because of that Clayface. So if he taunts on first turn, Clayface goes Etrigan, Harlequin Magister. So Harlequin Magister will be the target of Al Jordan, which is L5 and will always hit her. Okay, let's see if this works. Why did I bring Power Girl? She does not accomplish anything here. She's just meat for that's one thing. And yet again, she didn't retaliate. And he wasn't invisible. So ploop. Yeah. Okay, I should have. Yeah, let's get out of here. I shouldn't have brought my power gel. I don't know why I pressed OK. I don't know what I was thinking. So, last try on him. So let's apply intellect down here and see if I can get some useful procs from Redwood. So that again. You know what happened, right? I did press to see how many stacks he had and the attack just went. Today is not my day. Definitely. Yeah, let's ignore this fight. I cannot win him. Especially when my luck is against me. So there's no point in going for a full clear of this board. Let's tackle the fight that we can. So this 6-9. I'm pretty bored of having to face Harlequin Magister. I just want my Constantine, so I will wait for next month announcement, and then my Steppenwolf will just crush their hopes. I'm so tired of fighting Harlequin Magister. By the way, I think that's will be my last couple of fights, and we are not gonna end on a high note. I'm sad for it, but you know, we ended last board clear with that awesome 8 meal fight. You can all have everything all the time. So let's see if I get to just punch Harlequin Magister through the face, and I did even get stunned. So let's try and get a crit here. It's okay. Let's taunt up. I don't know what just did happen, but okay. So I want to remove Arcus from the equation. I did not. So let's see if I can kill someone here. Arcus, you know that you will die by Etrigan, right? And this is over in a way uglier manner that I hoped, but it's over. So let's go to bed with a 50-ish position. 56 is quite good for me. We are nearly near my target. I wanted 3,200. It's okay. I just want 2 points right now. I probably have one defense. Yeah. And it's okay. We are where we want to be. And I hope that I will end up getting those sweet 240 John Constantine shards. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your question and everything. And thank you for being here for the whole day. Just made my grind less boring. And see you next time. So if you have any question, please post in on Reddit or Discord or just in the comment. Feel free to subscribe, spread the words, whatever. See ya on Wednesday probably if family allows it, or probably or for sure next Sunday. So bye and thank you again. Have a good night.